But today, as we speak, Malam Paru has 4 of his children that he educated in Switzerland at the cost of $5 million for their secondary school education alone, not university. And I know that one of them just finished Harvard. Because when you look at his income does not match paying this kind of fees.
If a man wey dey earn 1 million per month, he take home na 900k abi, he come dey spend 5 million instead of 900 per month. For here, you suppose to be paying 500,000 as a tax, but your tax showing 100k. He say go check his taxes compare with his lifestyle. Where he dey get this extra? Na this one we expect him to dey spend. So government fit monitor your lifestyle. Hello, una hear wetin Dangote talk? Dangote talk say this man a regulator in energy sector. He say the man dey stupidously rich, too much money, to the extent that he pay $1 million USD for his children for Switzerland. Not university o, for secondary school for 4 children. Secondary school. He say make dem go check the source of the money. Say a man tax should be proportional to his earning. Say make dem go check his tax compare with his spending. Say if dem fit see the source of that money, if dem fit trace am, dem go know wetin dey talk. Say this regulator no dey neutral. Allegedly, this regulator, the source of this stupendous life, stupendous spending, na im dey undermine his refinery. Allegedly, if una fit check how this money take come, una go know say na that source na im dey thwart Nigeria energy industry. Allegedly, na im carry me come this class to say make I come explain to una say here is war o. But if you look at 2 of them, both of them are not Tana. Ali Dangote, Malam Farouk. I come ask myself, is it na Igbo? We say Igbo. They no love themselves. As you can see, this thing no dey thrive. Now, we'll go check wetin dey go on. Before we start, make you listen to the press conference.
So of the economy, and I think it is something that when you look at it, I've had actually people making complaint about a regulator who has actually put his children in secondary school, and that secondary school education, which is 6 years, 4 of them cost Nigeria $5 million. I mean, you cannot imagine somebody paying $5 million for educating 5 children. Even my own children, they didn't go to those schools. My children went to Nigerian secondary school. They didn't go outside Nigeria to attend to secondary school. You don't know about your children, Tony, but mine, yes. So, and this is a system that, some of us, because you know what, we're taxpayers. When people are complaining, we also complain, because the issue is that, yes, when I pay tax, I want to see that my money is being put to use, not to be stolen. But today, as we speak, the I don't know what is the, that is the authority chief executive, Malam Farouk. Malam Farouk has 4 of his children that he educated in Switzerland at the cost of $5 million for their secondary school education alone, not university. And I know that one of them just finished Harvard. So I want to now see what kind of system are we operating that, people are now busy destroying a country, taking money from the government. Because when you look at his income does not match paying this kind of fees. I think even if it's me paying $5 million for 6 years for my 4 children, the taxman has to look at my taxes, how much I paid. And really, this sort of thing, we're not going to allow it to continue. We'll take it up to the highest authority so that they will look at it. People who have done something wrong must be prosecuted. It must be prosecuted, because there is actually no way where somebody will now come. I mean, today, from where he comes from, Sokoto, people are struggling to pay 100,000 naira for school fees of secondary school. And a lot of children are at home, not going to school because of 100,000 naira. Tony, can you pay this fee? No, I'm asking. Can you?
I can't.
Okay, so if you cannot afford, I cannot understand why somebody who has worked all his life in government and he has 4 children that he has paid $5 million. I've seen that people have taken this course and nobody is listening to them. So we will actually join them to make sure that this is done properly. The man must come and explain to Nigerians how he paid $5 million for 6 years of his 4 children's education. And I don't think if any one of you has actually paid that kind of fees for your own, children. So we can't allow this to continue, because we must make sure that people don't come and destroy a country just because they want to make a living that is not genuine or that is not, legal. Because, I mean, For somebody to have this sort of money, he must be supported by people. He should come out and tell people how did he make $4-5 million. For somebody to have this sort of money, he must be supported by people. He should come out and tell people how did he make $4-5 million. For somebody to have this sort of money, he must be supported by people. He should come out and tell people how did he make $4-5 million to educate his children in Switzerland with a cost of $5 million. And when these questions are answered before we go to the to the court, he should come out and reply. This is what we have seen, and I think we must make sure that this system, this what do you call it, this downstream must not be destroyed by one single person because of personal interest.
And also for some kind of unquote sabotage.
Yes, I mean, if now you have a bakery, and I have your template, I know that your cost is 1,000 naira, and I'm coming to sell that bread in front of your bakery at 800. What is that? Is that, are you paying for me or you are sabotaging me? So that is sabotage. And the issue is that all what I'm just saying, the key message is that I think we are allowing Farouk to destroy the economy of Nigeria, and I think we should not allow him to continue sabotaging and destroying the economy of Nigeria. That's what I keep saying, that look, we have a refinery. Even if Farouk will be there for the next 100 years, we cannot close this refinery. Even at a loss, we have to continue to run the refinery. It's too big to allow. I mean, have you ever seen an airline that's losing money that will go and just shut down? They won't shut down. Now they will continue struggling, praying for a better day to come. That better day will come. Okay, so what is the key message? The key message, I think, Farouk should not be allowed to continue to destroy the economy of Nigeria. That's number one. Number 1, B, C, D, E, F. It is that he has to be charged to either CCB. No, it's CCB, I think. No, Code of Conduct Bureau, because they have his returns. He must have filed and register what he had, and so he needs to tell, because he's been working for government all his life. So he should tell. I know what it is. I told you earlier, I will not be able to afford sending 4 of my children to a secondary school, not university, to a secondary school to Switzerland at $5 million for the 6 years of 4 kids that he has. Okay, if you deny, as a matter of fact, if you deny, because after I know that it will be the major headline tomorrow. So when he denies it, I will publish with my name, saying that these are the schools that they attended and co. As a matter of fact, I will sue those schools to publish how much of fees he has paid for all the time that they were there, including now the other information which you don't have. He should give us the universities they went to and spent 4 years, how much he has paid. I know that one of them just finished Harvard, and tuition alone he paid $150,000. That is the main story tomorrow. Okay, thank you. You have your email. I will ask Tony tomorrow to send you how many billions of liters were brought into Nigeria, especially in the last 2 months. And I think it is totally unethical, and it is not good. This refinery, we have already built our own. Other people, they will not be able to build their own if this thing continues. And I mean, it's Nigeria that's losing. Okay, it's not me as Dangote that is losing. Okay, because if you if you look at it, my own lifestyle is as simple as your own. I don't need the money. Okay, we are offering what the country needs. If it's about making money and I want to make money, I should have gone to the stock market of America and invest in the Googles, Microsoft, and co. I would have been richer if it's about being rich. So it's not about being rich, because in refinery you can ask anybody. Refining margins are not that great; it's very small. So I wouldn't be doing that one. I would have gone. Can you imagine now if I go with 20 billion to buy all these blocks of Shell and co. I even at overpriced. Do you know what I will be producing? I'll be producing maybe 1 million barrels a day with 20. This is because you calculate all this on Chevron and co. When they checked out of the country, they sold their own oil blocks. How much were they? Calculate right from the last 20 years. Those blocks transactions are not worth more than the 20-something billion which we invested here. So it's not about making money, it's about making sure that yes, we have done the right thing. Maybe we made a mistake, I don't know, but I don't think it's a mistake, because we are providing what the country has been crying for. And I know that yes, maybe today people might not appreciate us, but maybe in the next 20, 30, 50 years when we are not around, then people will remember what we have done. They will appreciate us more.
First, the ideal situation in a sane system. We're going to use Wetin Aliko Dangote talk to do this analysis. For saying this, what is it trying to present to Nigerians? So we first see the mind of Dangote, wetin he expect versus wetin they perceive allegedly, and how you want make Nigerians think this matter. They will go enter reactions. Dangote, you know what make Nigeria happen to am? He dey try to crowd say make una see o, a regulator no dey get interest for the industry wey dey regulate in a same client. A regulator dey neutral. A regulator is target na the citizens to make them happy, to make it easy for them. See, for this one, there's issue. We will see. In a safe country, a regulator is neutral. In a safe country, he has no personal interest in the industry he regulates. His decisions are based on lower cost for citizens. Now the citizen now be target. Okay? Long-term national benefit now be target. Fair competition now be target as a regulator, because the man na regulator. In a safe client like China, India, other countries, the way they do am, they won't favor local manufacturers, local production. Because if they import, they put pressure on foreign reserve, put pressure on dollar. Before you know it, go they affect the economy indirectly. So because of that, the target should be how to make sure say you know they would import anything at all. So, in a safe client, in foreign policy, local refining is encouraged. Importation is reduced over time. Regulators remove barriers for local producers. Fuel price drops gradually. Foreign exchange pressure reduces. In a safe client, if a regulator has private interest, what he go do? He must declare it. They must know you have interest. He must step aside, or he must be investigated. That's what they do. Now so, all these countries wey don develop or wan be like, na so they behave. Okay? 2, what Dangote feel is happening. Wetin dey think say dey happen? Koro before him. And you know say this man, he get ear for everywhere. Allegedly. I believe he get ear. If you pay any amount of money, make dem investigate you. Go dey sleep. No say he dey investigate you. You get the point now. Dangote believe say importation is being favored in Nigeria. It's like I never seen anything like this before. We get the biggest refinery in the world. They say they encourage importation indirectly. If NNPC they work now, that's what they do. Why? We'll see. Dangote believes the opposite is happening. It feels that fuel importation is being made easy. Policies favor importers. Local refining is being slowed down or weakened. And all these things, now regulator, now they make them happen. He believes say this thing, not just the happen because person they confused or you don't know what thing they do. Somebody is being deliberate in doing this thing. We'll see. He believes this is not accidental. This is not policy confusion. This is deliberate protection of import interests. Okay? Dangote believes say if you stop importation, some people go cry. Even the time of subsidy, those people when they make Nigeria, they go cry. He said if they stop importation, he believes that over time, fuel go reduce. He believes say people when they import fuel indirectly, they don't want me Nigeria, they smart. Okay, see what he believe, okay? From Dangote's view, if importation stops, some people lose money. If importation continues, those people keep earning. They keep smiling. So he believes the regulator is studying in his way, not for Nigeria, but for his personal interest, for the interest of his cronies, allegedly. Okay? How Dangote want Nigeria to see is not lying. Dangote no want people think say because of monopoly, now they accuse this man. You know what people say, because I want make plenty money. That's what people they say, the man he is corrupt. No. See what he want. Dangote knows. People may say, this is just business fighting. Dangote want monopoly. Dangote is angry because of profit. So he shifts the argument. Okay? You no one just argue but say, this man you are not good. This man you are not good. Now you the cause. No, he shift the argument. He's trying to say, see, no believe me because I'm Dangote or because I'm say something. I will give you facts and figure. He says, don't believe me because I am Dangote. Look at facts and patterns. He wants Nigerians to look at policy decisions. Look at the way where this regulator, they decide its policies. Look at who benefits from these policies. Look at lifestyle and spending of the regulator. You get the point now? Now, so it won't make you think. Okay? His message is simple. Policy follows interest. The policy of this person, they follow his interest. Not the local refinery's interest, not Nigeria's interest. He said, look at his money. Interest shows in money. Money leaves trace. I'm going to show you the trace. I can tell you. No, believe me. You go see pass and figure. Okay? Why he uses spending to show deviation? He know say money, they talk. If you get money, they talk. Either they pay you 50,000, it go show. If you only depend on your salary, it go show. If you get another source, it go show. If you dey chop money, it go show. That's why carry you go allege chopping of money. You get the point now. Dangote focuses on spending because spending is visible. Spending creates records. He say, I go sue the school. There are records. Make the man talk. Make he oppose me. Or make he carry me go court. You get am? Spending must match income. Your income. Now when they come to person, then they spend a bit. When they come to you, how they come? Na salary, government worker, you get another business. But civil servant no supposed to do business now. So where this stupendous money they come from? Humongous money. But gonna cost you all Africa. Its logic is simple. If your official income cannot explain your lifestyle, your spending, giving an instance of Switzerland, then something else is funding it. And that's where they fall down. Now your policy, they teach towards. You get the point now. He's saying that's something else. That's something else where they finance this lifestyle may be lead to fuel importation. And that may explain policy bias. The link. Now they make you the teach towards who they finance the lifestyle, allegedly. This is how it says the regulator is deviating from neutrality. You are no longer pay first, like a referee, where they see Babati for this side, just come off face. But this side, they give the red card, yellow card. They can't go check his salary. Referee. Now what can you collect per month? How manage you? They see $1 million for your account. You get the point now, allegedly. 5. How Dangote wants the tax man to catch him. Dangote is not asking for arrest first, too. It's asking for tax scrutiny. For instance, let's say na 10% tax you dey pay. If they earn 100K per month, for instance, how much tax you go pay? You go pay 10,000 naira. Abi, na 90 will come be your account. If you are collecting, say 1 million naira per month, every month you go dey pay 100K. Abi, Dangote is saying, if a man wey dey earn 1 million per month, he take home na 900K, abi, he come spend 5 million instead of 900 per month. For here, you're supposed to be paying 500,000 as a tax, but your tax showing 100K. He say, go check his taxes, compare with his lifestyle. Where they get this extra? Now this is what we expect him to dey spend. So government will monitor your lifestyle through your taxes. They monitor if you dey overpay, you dey underpay, you dey cheat, or you no dey pay by your spending. Taxman, look at his spending. He dey pay tax like that because if actually your money is coming from dubious sources, you no go fit boldly go pay tax now, abi? Because if you pay source of the money, you go explain yourself, then you be caught. So people no go ever pay tax for doing bad things. So for you not to pay tax, it means your source of income dey questionable. Aside of say you dey stingy to the government, say go and check his taxes. How much they pay per month? Look at his spending. You get the point now. Now I dey explain no. I'm not saying wetin Dangote talk na true. I'm just trying to emphasize to see the picture where they try to paint. Okay. Why tax? Tax checks income versus spending. Tax is based on numbers, not emotions. Tax records are hard to deny. Okay. He believes the taxman should ask, how much do you earn officially? How much did you spend? Where did the extra money come from? A taxman go ask all this. If the money is clean, records will show it. If it is not, the system will expose it. That's why they tell us, say, taxman, move on. In summary, Dangote's argument is not trust me. No, it's more trust am. It's a trust the lifestyle. It is check in a safe system. Interests are declared. Spending matches income. Regulators are clean. Dangote wants Nigerians to see where policy hurts citizens. Follow the money. Follow the money. Follow the money. Follow his lifestyle. Now, we will see reactions. 5 million tuition is blackmail. Petro reacts to Dangote's claim against NMDPRA. CEO Ahmed. This one don support am say Dangote dey blackmail the man. Na this man o, he say no believe am. Say Dangote, you dey do cho to blackmail the man. This Ado Eni talk say there is no secondary school in Switzerland with fee of $1 to $5 million. Their secondary schools typically cost $22,000 to $44,000 per year. But these schools cost about $73,000 to $146,000 per year. That's per person, abi. Even over 6 years, a total fees will still be well below the $1.25 million allegedly claimed by Aliko Dangote. Now this person called reply, Dangote didn't allege anything. He called names. He claimed he has evidence and he can even sue the school. Now poor people they allege. Sounds so. They say that joint committee went into Dangote NMDPRA rift in the same country. Police na America or FBI for the check paper by now. But Nigeria, people ban themselves. They enjoy themselves. But for him, has not said anything. Maybe that is their policy. And so we see for this glass boost. What do you think? Drop up a comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.